Hey guys, poledoo here, and welcome back to No Kuni. We just got these oh, there's a chest right here. Oh, but it's locked, isn't it? Yup. Dang it. We just got our fancy new clothes that make us look normal in this world. And I don't quite remember what we need to do now. I think we go talk to the king, right? Yeah, okay. And I asked about the merit stuff, and I think every like 4 or 5 episodes or so we'll do like a merit hunting quest. Go, your typical like say typical. I think the merit quests, like you can help people, or you can go grab 5 goat taints and turn them in. Your typical hunt and grab and turn in quests. I just use goat taints as, your generic, it's your standard goat taints. Let's see. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it? You must be in those clothes. Oh, you must be in those clothes. Yes, dick. Yes, we've come to see the king. You're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his meow... puns. We're starting with the puns already. His Meowjesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt his Meowjesty be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide... what was that? What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. To cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we going to do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think it could have swum all the way, I guess, swum to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. Why don't we have a look in a few ponds, that, just in case? Can't do any harm, can't it? Sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Right then, let's go fishing. Alright, so... sorry if you just heard a thud. I was grabbing Walter. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so we need to go back over here. Oh, wrong button. Okay, so we need to go like in this corner here. Interesting, interesting. I'm doing this with one hand. A bottle of water in my hand. There we go. Okay. Look, Ollie boy, see that red thing over by there? I reckon I found our fishy friend. You better go and take a closer look though, just to make sure, ain't it? Me? Why do I have to go over there? Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish? Oh, that reference! Freddy the Fish! Did you guys ever play Freddy Fish? Freddy Fish. It's like one of the games that was my childhood. Freddy Fish, Putt Putt, Pajama Sam, and Spy Fox. Oh! Love them. Love them, love them, love them. They just recently put those on Steam. For whatever reason. Anyways. Amazing reference there. Come on, just hop it on them rickety looking bits of wood, you'll be fine. Oh gee, alright, I guess I'll try. Boop, 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 boop. We good? I think we're good. Nickers, he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, all right. I think he went off towards the palace, Ollie boy. After him. From how? Oh, okay. So he follows us out there anyway. So back to the palace. Alright. Let's see. Going back to the merits, I think this is episode 5. So next episode, depending on what we end up doing here, I think next episode will be a merit thing. If we look at the map, all those flashing things are merits. Like we can help those people out. Okay, so now we gotta go over here, and there is apparently a merit over here. We might as well try that one if we can while we're over here. Go cat person. Okay. All right. Let's got Sparkly. Sparkly is most important. There we go. Slice of pie. Okay. There it is. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guard, shall we? Alright, so we just picked up a fish. It doesn't need water. We'll just stand here for a while, you know. Okay. You. Camera's all. Hey, what's up with you, man? Look a bit pale, do you? Huh? You're giving this to me? What? Received a page describing the spirit medium spell. Well, fancy that! That's a page from the wizard's companion, that is! What's this little squirt doing with it? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Think he can't speak? Now that's not it, man. I'm not very much mistaken. Yep, must be. Do you figure something out, Mr. Drippy? That spell he just gave you. Give it a try, Ollie boy. You'll see soon. Well, alright then. So... Hey, did I not... There we go. A spirit medium. Let's cast Speak to Spirit. This kid's a ghost. Alright. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers creepers, you can talk. Of course I can, silly. You cast Spirit Medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? I mean, to tell me you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? For future reference, Spirit Medium lets you speak to spooky spirits of the dead, like me. Oh, you are surely too spooky for me. So I was right. You're a flipping ghost, ain't it? Ghost? Jeepers. You need to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know. But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I'd better hand that page over. Their first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, stop saying that. Can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do to say thanks for looking after my book. Or book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you, anyway? Oh, me? I'm Horace. Well, you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hang on a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of flippin' Ages? Who you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? Oh, them's fighting words. I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size. Cheeky little bastard. Let's finish that off for him. You're called Ollie, aren't you? You're on a journey in our world? Yeah? Maybe we'll go on a little journey myself. I haven't taken a look around our world for a long time. Alright. I'm heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Off to south. I'm going... Okay. Well, that was neat. This fish, if it's not dead yet, we're gonna go take it back to the king. Okay. Oops, I was looking over at how long the recording's been going, because for these I record with OBS, just because it's easier that way, for like audio's sake. And OBS has a timer there. Oh, okay, like, did I press X on you? You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. This one, you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness! Know the regal scarlet tones of the king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. Reckon he must have swum... There's that word again. I mean, I guess swum would be correct. It's just weird. You never really see or hear swum. Through the sewers into town, like. Is that so? Oh, wait. I think Drippy was saying that. Oops. That's so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember... Oops. That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, but with him in his current state... Is that something up? Oh, what's that? Something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the king's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that... need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this. The king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? That like laziness? Afraid so. Perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go! Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. All right. Oh.
A pleasure to meet you, you and Meowjesty.
So it was you who delivered one's treasure back to one, hmm?
That's right.
Yes, your Meowjesty.
And you wish for a prize, hmm?
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, your Meowjesty,
Out with it now!
we need your wand.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Crikey!
That smell. Could it be?
That's right, you and Meowjesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What? You mean he broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Faye?
have to say
Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know, he might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Drippy?
Looks like it.
So how do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like. And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
Alright, so the king's a dick. Okay, so the guard outside of town was short on enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy, like I say. I reckon the king's broken-heartedness is dragging everybody else down with him. But the other god... Oh. The other guard gave us some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. Go ask him for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all is safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. Be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We troll the town for someone else with get up and go aplenty, ain't it? It's a sleepy old place, but there's bound to be somewhere else. Someone somewhere else. The only problem is, where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. Yes, it kinda is, huh? Is something of a quandary, are we? Flippin' heck, oh! I didn't even press X on that, it just... Hi, Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. Thought you might benefit from a dose of my expensive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. See, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, just look into your lockets. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy! So we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't it? Okay, allow me to tell you a little more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart's virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of hearts to spare will also glow a verdant green on the minimap top right of your screen. Neato. It will not serve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek ye your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. And if you ever find yourselves in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare then, shall we? If your luck grows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Alright. I want to hear. So... Oh, there's something glowy over here. Oh, poison be gone. Ooh. Let's see. Wait. Still no one? Really? Oh, I guess let's just go to the star. Expected us to see, you know, a green dot, considering we just learned about it. I guess this won't be that easy. This shortcut? Yes, it is. Not quite pretty enough. Doing a bit of decorating, is it? Flower or two, brighten things up. No, I decided to talk to this person because I saw they were flashing. Live review. And flowers. Nice and bright. Fresh, clean water, too. Not yet. Okay. We've not been in this shop yet. Let's go in here. See if we can buy anything, anything new. Oh. Hi. Quartermaster. Okay. Commiserations, friend. But I'm not allowed to sell weapons or armor to travelers. Oh, of course. Take your chest, though. Give me that. Ain't a Sunday. Alright. Let's head on over to this star. See what it is. Oh. Up there, now it's glowing. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing.
Tidy, then there's someone around by here with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it?
Reminds me of Donnie from Fire Emblem Awakening.
And the only person around here is him. And look at him, man, he can barely stand still, he's so eager. Jackpot.
And you think he has some enthusiasm to spare?
That I do, my lad. Bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? How do, Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you?
Hey, stop distracting me, I'm busy. Busy? What are you doing exactly? Protecting the town of mice, of course.
Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who lived in Ding Dong Dell.
Those mice are a menace. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the people are making lots of noises, and I apologize if you hear it. Anyways.
The grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it.
Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things. And the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not gonna stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering.
Well, well, you're right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy.
Oh, what are you talking about? Oh, that was Tommy Stout. Okay. Well, King Tom seems to really. God, how? I don't know how to read. Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now.
And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You got loads of the stuff. We gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out quick shot.
Yeah, we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us? Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. Boop. Alright. So we got some more enthusiasm in the locket. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean?
Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what to make of them half the time.
So, does this mean King Tom's going to be alright now, Oliver? Yes. And once the king's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too.
That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it?
It's great to hear. Until then, though, I better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Okay. Well, let's head on back to the king.
Put a pep in his step.
Oh, Sparkles. What we getting? What we getting? Loaf of white bread. Alright. Hey, we found that parfait. Does that add? Oh, we already had, or Sunday, sorry. That it's physical attack. Wait, no. It's magical defense. I was looking at the one that at Smitey's attack and says +1. I thought I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay. We're fine for now. Alright. But yeah, I remember doing some of the stamp collection things whenever I played the game the first time. I mean, like I said, I have not gotten very far. What was it, episode 2 or 1 even? You saw how far I got. I think I was level 12 13, somewhere around there. So, definitely not very far into the game. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Meow, you again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, your Meowjesty. It's just we have something for you.
Yeah, we picked it out specially for you, Catface. I'll get rid of that. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life, it will. Strong teeth, glossy fur.
I'm not so sure that's... Meow, that sounds like just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of one. Dealing with all these visitors has taken its toll.
Not so wordy, your Meowjesty. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it?
Alright. Give heart. Enthusiasm. And here we go.
So, do you think it works?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Meowjesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Meowjesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Meowjesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
Alright. What would you claim as your prize,
Tidy, you know what to ask for, ain't it, Ollie boy?
Oh, sure, we need a magic wand here, Meowjesty.
Meow, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand one prized very highly as a kitten, hidden away safely in one's bedchamber.
There is, eh?
And one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first, return later on, and one shall present it to you.
Jeepers, thank you very much, your Meowjesty.
So, boy, if you're in search of a wand, and one take that you are perhaps a wizard.
Indeed he is, your Meowjesty. Shiny new apprentice wizard, who doesn't exactly know much magic yet.
Is that so? And let one provide you with a spell or two. One's wand will be of little use without spells to cast, after all.
Really, your Meowjesty? That's so kind of you. Really, thank you very much. Rampage Spring Lock. Oh.
Opens doors and chests without a key. Oh, that's what we needed.
To open those things. See the page describe the Rejuvenate spell. Back the clocks and return an object to its former glory. Neat.
Meow ho ho.
Meow ho ho.
You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in younger days.
One that unlocks things, one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you used to get up to with these days, your Meowjesty?
Yeah? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to Quartermaster's store down in the town that you are to be given permission to shop there.
The Quartermaster's store? What kind of place is that, your Meowjesty?
Are you sure that you are an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such innocent. No matter. A Quartermaster store provides. weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks out one's wand,
You sure will, Your Majesty. Thank you very much.
Now one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourselves to one again in a short while.
Alright. So we're gonna go check out Cottermaster's weapon shop once more. And then we're gonna end the episode there. Sorry if you keep hearing like thuds here and there. To make it easier on myself, I have moved my mic off of my little like makeshift shock mount. It's on a mouse shock absorbing pad. Just so I'm not like breaking my neck to record this, and so my mic will pick it up. So it's just me picking up and setting down my water bottle. But hopefully it's not too loud or obnoxious, or it's not like constant, so it shouldn't be that bad.
Oh, it's you. His Majesty's informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require, and I'm more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars.
Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir?
Ah, it seems an explanation is in order. Very well then. Here crows nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short.
Oh my god.
You can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiars can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armor, and accessories. Just remember that items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. Not complicated. It's not complicated, so don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is to try and equipping your familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. Select friends and familiars and press X to change the items you have equipped. Go! Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and for your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together, after all.
Gee, okay. As soon as I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff.
Sounds like this old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Just remember that accessories ain't the only things you can equip. Which is like, you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get your new wand off King Tom minted. Clean forgotten I had.
Yeah, I guess he's probably found it by now.
I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace.
Let's check the shop first. Okay. So, we got wooden sword, well-worn sword, kitchen knife, sharpened stick. So we can see what we can use and what our familiar can use. So, let's see. That's 26. This is 22, but also increases, what is that, magic? Is there like a... I don't want to just buy. We'd like to like... I want to say that's magic. And accuracy. This one is just +6 to attack, which maybe. We only have 175, so we want to make sure we buy things correct, or buy what we need first. Okay. Looks like Smitey can't wear armor, but he can wear a shield though. So we'll buy a shield. Equip any of the items? Yes. Okay. Oops. Then Giant's Tooth. Fearsome appearance. Prompts panic and enemies. I can wear it and it ups my physical attack. I want magic damage. I'm not gonna buy that, and it's pretty expensive, so I can't buy it if I wanted to. And we only have 95 left. Ugh, okay. I would really like that. What is this? Barrel horn. Oh, that's a weapon. Huh. Okay, so I think we'll save the rest of our cash. Come back for the well-worn sword. Oh, we can sell. Hold up. Do you have anything we want to sell? Magic defense, accuracy. How much do these sell? Oh, that's right there, 10. Ingredients. Alright. Nothing I feel comfortable selling it. But that's gonna do it for us today, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.